What's up guys, it's your boy Josh here and welcome back to another video. In today's video is going to be my England squad with a twist. So it's going to be an England squad with a twist. And the twist is, as it's just blowing up the world at the moment, it's going to be the England squad without the European Super League players. So there won't be any Chelsea players, Tottenham players, Arsenal players, Man City players, Liverpool players or Man United players. The six teams there won't be any players, so there won't be Trent, Kane, Sterling, none of them. So, I'm really excited to get this done. I legit just thought of it. I've got it all written down as well so I don't forget any players. There is some controversial ones, but, you know, I think I've got a good squad. It's not very controversial. You know, I did go for more of a realistic option, you know. If you enjoyed the video, drop it a like, subscribe if you're new, ding dong notification bell so you don't miss a video, and let us get into it. So I'm going to go for the starting 11 first, because I've gone for starting 11, and then I'll go through the substitutions. So, in goal, Nick Pope. He plays for Burnley. You know, I think it's obvious for goalkeepers. It's going to be either Pope or Pickford. I personally prefer Pope over Pickford. I prefer Pope. I think he's a better keeper than Pickford overall. I think he's our best keeper in the country, and obviously we won't have Dean Henderson, so Dean Henderson will be out of the question for the number one if the European Super League went ahead. And Pope is still in. And Pope, it will just be between Pope and Pickford, and then it'll be like a backup keeper, you know, just a third choice keeper or something like that. So yeah, right back. Now this one's very controversial, but I mean he's had a really good season for Rangers. I'm gonna go for James Tavernier. He's had a really good season for Rangers. I think there's not really that much of a choice with right backs. There is Tavernier and Ayling, and I know that Ayling has more Premier League experience, but you know Tavernier has more pace. He's more quicker. He's really good in the attack. I think he will suit Gareth Southgate's style more than Luke Ayling, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm going to go for James Tavernier. So the first centre-back is going to be Chris Smalling from Roma. Chris Smalling. Really, really good. I mean, it's annoying that he doesn't get picked for most England squads because he was terrible at United. You know, he did have one good season, but the rest of the time he was just shit. But Smalling, he's doing really well for Roma. He's had another good season for Roma. It's just surprising that he's not getting picked in that England squad. So, I mean, why not Chris Smalling for England? Let us do it. Now, the next centre-back is Everton's Michael Keane. Michael Keane for Everton. This is... I like this, though. I do like it. I do like it, yeah. Michael Keane, he's just reliable centre-back. He's just one of the players who gets picked. He's just there. And I think that Michael Keane will be first choice if the teams didn't pull out from the European Super League. Michael Keane it is. Next up is James Justin at left back. I know he won't be missing Euros, but this is the England squad in general. This is my preferred England squad. James Justin. I think James Justin should be in there. He's just solid, isn't he? James Justin. He obviously he's one of our own, you know, but yeah, I think he will be a really good first choice left back as well. You know, it's a pity that he got injured and he's out for the rest of the season, but hopefully he can claw his way back into the first team next season. So yeah. Next up in the deep line playmaker role is Declan Rice from West Ham. So Declan Rice, yeah. Again, it's just obvious, isn't it? Declan Rice will just get picked, wouldn't he? Yeah, I'm gonna go for Declan Rice. Why not? Next up is James Ward-Prowse from Southampton. Great box to box. You know, I've gone for a defensive option, a box to box, and an attacking option. James Ward-Prowse is that box to box. He's just good. He's great at free kicks as well. You know, I've got another free kick specialist in there as well. I don't know if Tavernier takes free kicks. Rangers fans, let me know in the comments. Can Tavernier bang in a free kick? But yeah, James Ward-Prowse. Yeah, I think James Ward-Prowse will be in that team. Next up is James Maddison. Good old Jimmy Maddison. Now he's a free kick specialist. We all know this. He can bang in a free kick. Yeah, James Maddison. Yeah. I'm gonna go for James Maddison. Why not? Why the hell not? I'm gonna go for James Maddison here. He's just a top class player, isn't he? James Maddison. You know, I've always rated Maddison. You know, he's just since, you know, even at Sheffield United, he was world class. But yeah, James Maddison in that team. So we're going to go for the attack now. Right wing is blatantly obvious. Jadon Sancho, get him in. Like, I can't say no more. Dortmund have rejected the Super League, so Sancho could be in there. So yeah, Jadon Sancho in there. Well, I'm going to go left wing first. Left wing is going to be Jack Grealish. Yeah. I'm going to have him out wide than, you know, than in midfield. I think Grealish is better suited out wide. I think he'll make a better front three as well. He'll be better in the attacking role instead of, you know, a deeper role like Maddison. But yeah, Jack Grealish, you know, he's probably one of our best players at the moment, isn't he? So yeah, Jack Grealish on that left wing role, and then up front is going to be an obvious one again. He's our second choice striker practically, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Yeah, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. I think he will be in there. So yeah, you know, he's just I think he'll be in there. Yeah, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. You know, that front three. Yeah, even though we haven't got Kane or Sterling, that front three looks fucking mental. It looks still would do bits. I'm saying that now. So yeah, I will move on to the bench now. So right, the first substitution is going to be the backup goalkeeper. I did mention it earlier in the video. Jordan Pickford. Yeah, it's obvious again. He's either going to be him or Pope, who's going to be starting. You know, they're not in the Super League or anything like that. So, yeah, Jordan Pickford in goal. And then third choice goalkeeper is going to be Alex McCarthy. I think it'll be between Alex McCarthy, Sam Johnston, Bettinelli, you know, Carl Darlow. Yeah, there's loads. You know, there's loads of third choice goalkeepers that can go in there. It'll be, you know, scruffled between them, but you know, it'll be good. I think Alex McCarthy does deserve that role, so yeah. So, the backup right back is going to be Luke Ayling. I did say earlier in the video that Luke Ayling's going to be in there. But yeah, I think he'll be called up on from the bench. I think he can play centre back as well. I'm not sure if he can, but yeah, he might be the Kyle Walker he might be the Kyle Walker in replacement. So yeah, Kyle Walker. Why do I keep on calling him Carl? It's Kyle. Kyle Walker. Yeah, I think it will be a good Kyle Walker impression. I can't even bloody speak. I apologise, lads. I honestly apologise. Kyle Walker. He'll be playing that Kyle Walker role. That is what I'm saying. I'm not saying his bloody name anymore because I'm just going to call him I'm just going to be like, fuck it, and I'm going to call him Carl. So, right. Left back. The backup left back is a very controversial one But Brentford are on the way to the Premier League anyway, aren't they? They could win the playoffs. So yeah, Rico Henry. I think that's his name. Yeah, Rico Henry. Yeah, I think he'll be a really good backup left back. I couldn't think of anyone else. I thought of Rico Henry. I don't think England fans would want Charlie Taylor as backup left back, so I went for Rico Henry. Right, the backup centre back is going to be Ben Godfrey. Yeah, Ben Godfrey. I think he can play out in the wing backs as well. It'll be like that Joe Gomez type of player. I think he'll be Joe Gomez's replacement, because Joe Gomez is obviously in the Super League. But yeah, Ben Godfrey, I think he'll be in there, and I think he'll do good. And maybe in the future he might start alongside, Harry Maguire or Joe Gomez. Or as of Super League, he might start alongside Michael Keane or Chris Smalling. But yeah, so the backup midfielders now, I've gone for two. The first one is Calvin Phillips. It's obvious, Southgate's been picking him lately. I think Phillips will be in there. And then next up will be right. I'll explain when I say his name. Jesse Lingard. I know he's on loan at West Ham, but as things look like, I think West Ham will sign Jesse Lingard on a permanent deal. Because Lingard has found his level. Honestly, I don't even rate the prick, but Jesse Lingard, I think he'll be in the team. Will be on the bench personally, and people might say he starts, but I prefer Jimmy Maddison. So yeah. So the backup left winger, Harvey Barnes. Yes, Harvey Barnes. Again, solid season for Leicester. I think Grealish will obviously be ahead of him, but Harvey Barnes can be a backup winger if Grealish or Sancho even are injured. Yeah, Harvey Barnes. And the backup striker, it could be Bamford, it could be Watkins, it could be Callum Wilson, it could be anyone in that backup striker role. But I've gone for Ollie Watkins. I think Ollie Watkins did show an impression last time he did play for England, and I think Ollie Watkins will be that backup striker. He's reliable. I think he'll be in that backup striker role. So yeah, Jesus, that video was shorter than the other one, wasn't it? The other one was like 20 minutes long. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the video. Let me know what you think of the squad in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, drop it a like, subscribe if you're new, ding dong notification bell so you don't miss a video. I'll see you next video. Peace out.